For a half-time, Switzerland found it very difficult in the severely chilled Al-Janoub stadium in Al-Wakrah. She repeatedly threatened to fall behind against the Cameroonians, who were cleverly waiting to counter-attack, and at times she also lost control of midfield. They went into the break feeling happy to be 0-0. Then they came back, and scored 151 seconds after the restart. Embolo was the goal scorer, the son of Cameroonian parents and, according to his own statements, the biggest fan of the indomitable Lions. Granit Xhaka passed Freuler in the center with a sharp pass. Freuler launched Shaqiri on the right wing. Shaqiri saw that there was room for Embolo in the middle and passed inside the box. Embolo shot in from 6 yards, and held back the cheering with the 2 hearts in his chest. It was the liberation that coach Murat Yakin's team needed. After all, it didn't really work out in the first 45 minutes. After the 1-0, Vargas had the 2-0 on his foot after good preliminary work from Sylvain Widmer, 66th, and the strong Frank Anguissa prevented Embolos from scoring a second goal in the following corner in extremis, 67th, and the substitute Haris Sifravic failed alone in injury time in front of goalie Onana. The Cameroonians, lying behind, were no longer as dangerous in front of Yann Sommer as they were before the break. For his part, Sommer acted with style at all times after the ambiguous comeback in the test against Ghana, whereby he was particularly challenged in the first 30 minutes. As requested by Yakin, the Swiss started dominantly and initially dictated the game, but Cameroon countered dangerously and had significantly better chances in the first half. After 10 minutes, Mbeumo, sent deep, should have played across Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting in the penalty area. Nevertheless, a dangerous chance arose when Toko Ekambi shot from a good position, but shot over the goal. A little later, Choupo-Moting suddenly attacked Sommer alone, but the attack was subsequently called back. The Cameroonians, who were acting with a clear plan, also increasingly took control in midfield. In the Swiss game, on the other hand, there was a lack of determination. After Cameroon's dangerous counter-attacks, it looked as if they didn't want to leave the field as losers in the first place. In the opening game, during which FIFA President Gianni Infantino paid his respects, Yakin relied on exactly the same 4-2-3-1 and 11 that had imposed themselves with their strong performances in September in the Nations League against Spain and the Czech Republic. For Okafor, who was absent due to a dental operation, this meant a place on the substitutes bench, as did Haris Sifravic and Fabian Schär. Shaqiri, who was substituted after 72 minutes, played his 10th World Cup game and drew level with record holders Valon Birame and Stefan Lichtsteiner. 20-year-old Fabian Rieder made his World Championship debut, while Renato Stefan was missing from the match sheet because of a neck problem. The opening victory keeps the national team on course in its high ambitions. It's the first step towards the round of 16, but not much more than the obligation fulfilled. In the second appearance against World Cup favorites Brazil, she will have to deal with significantly more quality next Monday, and the third game against Serbia on December 2 is announced to be decisive with the opening win on the credit side.